This is the part 2 video of Nifty analysis. If you haven't seen the first part, I strongly suggest to watch that video first. Last time we had done the analysis of Nifty on December 10th, and Nifty was right at the top. And if you see from that level, we had suggested that there will be a fall. And as there was divergence on the daily chart, if you see the daily chart and MACD, there is a divergence. And so we were expecting fall, and after that you can see there was a good amount of fall in Nifty. Now today let's again review what is the current state and how exactly we can expect some movement in coming days. And if you see this part after how it fell, so it fell in the form of this pattern. And if you see, this can be head and shoulders pattern also. So if uh, so once this fall came, and in terms of Elliot waves, if you see this is the strong move down. This followed by a three-wave correction, and after that you saw another fall. So between this fall and this fall, you can see there is no divergence as of now. So as of now, this can be labeled as ABC. Now, if you label this as ABC, which means this can be a final wave, and we can draw this trend line at this moment. Now, if you draw this trend line, now after ABC, we expect an end of this structure and another start of another structure. Now, what are the possible structures that can be formed? Either it can be a three-wave correction to the up, or five-wave impulse to the up. So if there is a correction, then more fall will be coming. If it is an impulse, then it will cross this top also. So now that information as of now is not available to us. So but we expect some upside as of current. And if you clearly see on the weekly time frame also, this is a very strong bar as of now, and selling will be only there if more, I mean, a good amount of this is clear, right? Because although this is a selling area, but this bar is very strong as of now. So, and since there is a divergence on the daily chart, that's why we expect some upside. Now, let us also see some on the trend wise. If you see on a hourly chart, the last, if you go to, let us go to 4 hour first. So, trend wise, this 800, 18,200 is important, as 18,190, 18,200, as this is the last swing high as of now. And unless this is cleared trend, there is no change in trend, and this is a downtrend. So this is an important resistance. Now let us also review what exactly happened on the budget day. Now let us go to the 15-minute chart. Now if you see, this is the budget fall. This whole is a budget fall, and it was I mean, in the news that budget due to budget this is falling. But as a wave trader, all this is expected move, and let me show you how. Now, if you see this movement, let me first erase this all. And if you clearly, now let me draw a trend line here. Now, if you draw a trend line here, you get the break of trend line this. But after this break, you can see this price slowly reversed and broke this, which means this is not an impulsive move, as wave one is completely retraced. So this was A wave, this was B wave. So we expected a C wave up after that to complete this corrective structure known as expandable flat, and for this impulse we expected one move down. So irrespective of what is happening in the budget, the structure here only told us that we are expecting an up move and then a down move. So now many people think that because of some news on the budget, but looking at this price action, it is clear that now this is a corrective structure and more fall will be coming. So there was no surprise when this move came. And if you clearly see, this move exactly broke this low. So to complete this wave, so for this down move, we had this down move, and in between there was a this correction, this correction, this impulse. So irrespective of what is happening on the news, you can see these structures helps us. And so now let us see what exactly after this happened. Now after this fall, you can see again we had a fast move to the upside followed by a correction. So what is expected? Fast moves, correction, we expect more up move, and that is what we are getting now. Now internally, if the first question is that, is this whole, although it is impulse correction impulse, but overall this is also a slow move. So what is possibility now? Now one possibility is that this whole is an impulse and this is a correction to it, and we again will one get impulsive move to the down and break this. This is one possibility. Other possibilities are that, let me remove it, that that this is let us first review this part. Now if you see between this wave and this wave there is no divergence, so we can label this as W, X and Y. Now WXY, since there is no divergence, we expect small correction and one more push up. However, WXY is also one complete. So for this can be complete structure and fall to the bottom, or we can get small correction and one more push up. And after this push up, this can even break this also and still fall. However, if there is uh, now if it has to go up, and now what are the bullish possibilities we have in this stock? That if this 18,200 is cleared on the upside, then that will be a I mean trend change on the hourly. We will get a higher high also. So if you get a good bullish pattern here like this, then in the coming days market will get bullish. However, if it keeps on moving slowly, so you always expect that this is the continuation for this way. Now expectations due to the on the daily chart, if you see, there is a divergence that is appearing. Now if it so in next few days, if we get a crossover and this divergence is complete, then only bullishness will be expected. However, if you see a big red candle again and it keeps on going, then that will be bearish sign. So let us review this in the coming sessions. Till then, let us close this as of now. And if you have any doubts, please post them as comments. Thank you.